Thank you so much for joining me for an episode of Recycling Center Simulator. Now, I've played, I think I did a couple episodes with you guys a long time ago when the game first came out. I believe we played a demo of it and then played a couple episodes. I continued playing off and on because it's a low-key game. Without you guys. But then there's a big update, and then there's some DLCs, and the dev was very kind to send me the DLCs, so I figured I'd bring you guys back. Now, by no means is this an expert playthrough, because it's definitely not. I'm sure there's like mechanics that I'm missing that I don't understand, which I know that there is, because I didn't play it frequently every time there was an update, only here and there. But since the dev asked me to cover the DLC, I was like, sure. So the DLC introduced e-waste, electronics. Sorry, we're just going to really quick organize this. So my goal is just to play a low-key, chill episode where we do a bunch of stuff. Organize, clean, fulfill some jobs. This is just it's really like a lazy simulator. It's really not that crazy. But anyway, I played quite a bit. If you look to the bottom right, you'll see I have Reputation 30. I played for 41 days. Money comes and goes. I'm going to grab. So these are scrap deals that you can grab. And I'm going to grab these with the intent to give them away to the other guys. So we're going to give these guys the low stars. We'll give them that. Move my face out of the way. So we're going to give these guys jobs. So these guys will go to the job sites and work all day for you and grab you the supplies. Okay, stop trying to run me over, my dude. He's trying to run me over. I sort of think they don't like me as a boss. Let's pick you up. Okay. Alright, we're done there. I got those assigned, so now I can go grab the other ones and we'll go on location. So you do get, like, there's an automation process where the workers will work for you, which is really nice. But then you yourself can go. I tend to not go to the job sites every day because I do have to spend days cleaning up after myself. But I'll show you. I don't think I have anything that needs to be worked. Yeah, I had. So we'll go to our first one. And I'll try not to speed through it, because my habit now that I've self-taught myself is to speed through without looking. So we're at a what's called call center. Grab those. Peek around the corner. Nothing there. Alright, so we get a trash bag that holds everything. And we just... But some things can't go into the trash bag. When you start off, it is a bit of a slower game, and I know that takes people a minute to get into it. Once you start unlocking the workers, it goes much faster. Drop that there. 2023 certificates, moldy certificates. I don't understand why we don't take the furniture. There's gotta be good money in the furniture. So if you look to the top left, it tells you how much you've gathered and how much is still remaining to be found. Oh, trash bags are full. But you don't get credit until you put it into the truck. I guess we're here. We'll pop that in there. Sometimes, depending on my move, I'll just toss it towards the door and then pick it up from there, but... Oh, our first electronics. And this mechanic played Ship Graveyard. This is very familiar. Now you're gonna see my fatal flaw in timing. Yep, it resets if you... So you have to get it right 5 times. And if you get one wrong, it resets. And we got money. Oh. Ew, I forgot a room. I gotta admit, I always forget that one room. Now, I do run into a problem sometimes in these bathrooms. Sometimes the stuff will spawn inside the stalls, and you can't open the doors. So I just sometimes take the hit. Missing something somewhere. Oh, did I just self-prophesize my downfall? Yeah, there's one that spawns in there. And nothing I can do about it. So, that's its home. Alright, we'll close up. We'll go to the next location. Oh, which also happens to be a call center. I have to admit, I did not look at the locations when I grabbed them. Out of habit, I don't. It doesn't matter. There's only one particular location that I really despise. But then I still grab it more times than not. Because I don't pay attention. And then get mad at myself. Back here. The door is glowing blue because it's a locked door that I need to pick. Oh, fair enough. this real quick. This is another game that I'll often play. Not often. I shouldn't oversell it because I really, when it first came out, I played it quite a bit. And then Cash Cleaner Simulator and all of those came along and kind of made me forget about this. But it is one game that I like to play, like with other stuff happening in the background, TV or whatever. Because it's not a brain-heavy game, unless you're trying to set up your, I don't know what it's called, your work area. Like, I know that there's some automation that goes on there, and I've yet to figure it out, but I haven't really put the brain power into it either. One more door. It's locked. Easiest one. So I am really bad. I have been really bad at this the whole time. Thank you. There we go. Now there's two ways you can do this next part. You can manually do it, or you can have your worker do it if you have a really good worker. I'm going to show you how I do it, and he's going to unload for me, but I'm actually not going to unload for too long. So you color sort. Out. You got it right. Alright, and then after he unloads, you can have him do it for you. Which is my favorite part. Alright, what do we not that? I just sold a bunch of stuff before I started recording. Sure, there's a chance that I don't have anything. Guess let's... What is the glass making? Oh, our trucks came back. We all came back at the same time. Look at that. Right, glass bottles. I'll get rid of that. I do have an automated system. I do have robots that if I mark it, will come grab it. Now these are machines that were introduced a little bit later in the game. Or I should say later. That take multiple types of items. to make. I've yet to delve too deeply into those. They're fairly new for me as well. I need another pallet. Let's see, the guy is working over there. It's pretty hilarious. They have no speed though. They are pretty slow. So the different types of recycling you have is you have metal, you have wood, you have plastics, glass, paper, organics, and also electronics, which is the new part. And some of you can also turn your organics into a biogas, as you can see here. I alternate, but I have no pattern. There's no like set schedule or anything like that. It's just as I feel like it. That's all it is. I know like some people have set schedules of what they do, but I don't. I'm all willy-nilly. Just depends on my mood and what I'm watching. Let's see. If one falls down, I do need to pick it up. This time, you only have one left. I'll help you out with this one. This over here is people can walk in and drop stuff off and fill these bins. And I'll show you what we do with those in a minute. It's not a bad looking map either. Like there's quite a few details to the map. Let's take a look around, like invisible walls, of course, but like we're clearly in like an industrial area, which makes sense. You guys, alright, thank you. Alright, so now he can sort waste, and he does it so much faster than I will. He does it in like 2 seconds. Thank you. Alright, organic. I'll dump the organic here. I'll grab the metal. So, of course, it's all these different machines that you hook up that do different things. So, like this turns the metal scraps into pressed metal, which then turns it into metal ingots, which then turns it into cables, metal cans, metal pipe, or metal roll, as you see fit. Or you can just do the first one. Put that there. Grab the glass. I usually do is I'll do one day where I gather stuff and then the other day where I organize the area into as I see fit. This is Get a new day going. Sleep. So some days you're going to lose money because all you did was gather materials and then pay your workers. And then there's going to be days where you make tons of money. Hey, lady, show me your offers. I'll try to hurry up so I can take you guys to the train yards. I noticed that there was 2 of the maps were train yards. Oop, I missed one map. We'll send... Oh, I just realized I had a pallet here. Well, switch over real quick, I guess. Why are you moving so slow? I guess I should have moved that over a little. I might hate myself later for that, but that's okay. Get that marked. Looks like we still have time, so I'm gonna go to the train yard real quick and run that so you guys can see what the train yard looks like. Oh, did I not accept it? Oh, that's right. I didn't accept it in the off chance that it took me longer to organize. Where are you going, buddy? Anything? Invisible wall. I can't walk over there. Oh, there's usually a door right here, but no door. I hate this floor because I cannot for the life of me see the garbage, especially the glass items. I love how, like, truly decrepit everything looks. Even though I'm blind to have the garbage half the time on this stupid flooring. Nope, I'm wrong direction. Stairs we go. That's some sturdy glass bases. They do not break. Okay, looks like we're cleared up here. Let's like go to the wrong side. I don't know why. Wasn't there one more? Two more. All this time, it still really annoys me with this game that we don't pick up the furniture. Like, you cannot convince me that a real scrapyard collector would be like, oh no, I'm not going to collect the furniture. The way that I immerse myself in it is I figure that, like, contractually, we only said we would pick up the trash. Or derailed cars. Oh. I'm gonna have to remember to get the one that didn't make it onto the ledge. Not sunlight. This bad boy cannot jump. I don't know why some of the items we can't put in the bag, even though they're the same size. It's not gonna make it. Nope. Here. I try nailing them all in the same, like, general location so I can find them again. And I saw that there was some over here I missed. Every time we come to the train yard, it always makes me think of, there was a game called Train Yard Renovator Simulator, I think was what it was called. We played through it for the channel. So when I look at this, I'm like, I can repair it. We can fix it up. Give us our handy mop 3000, some paint. We'll get it. We'll get it. The gold trim there makes me feel like there was glowing garbage, but nope. Oh. Yeah, that would be. That one we missed. Done. And hey, we beat the guys back. Nice. I need a pallet here. Oh, you guys are back. Okay, this one's paying more for the same quantity. $45, $46. He's paying more. I guess I'll just take this one. That's a nice order right here for batteries and solid state drives. Oh, shoot. Alright. We could do that one real quick. That pays so little, I don't care about that. Alright, but I did make the mistake of taking the electronic scraps, so I should probably fix that. One thing that bothers me, this is an older edition, or sorry, well, I guess, yes, I'm right. Older edition, meaning that was part of the earlier game. So when they introduced the electronics, I'm really surprised that they didn't add an extension for electronics, because I know in personal experience, finding a place that accepts electronic scrap or electronic garbage is really hard. Is that, are you the last bag? You are the last bag. Alright, dude. Thank you. Doing? We're getting there. Alright, it looks like a robot grabbed our electronic scrap plot. Well, let's get that turned in. I hate that I have to find it. Like I remember. Alright, and that is the end of that. Alright, we'll head to bed. And that's what I mean. Some days you make bank, other days you lose money. Alright, so that is this game. I do enjoy it, clearly, because I play it when you guys aren't around. Not a whole heck of a lot lately, But it was one of those before cache cleaner simulators. It was my cache cleaner simulator. Anyway, if you guys want to see more, let me know. Again, it's not like I'm not playing like pro. There's no major like crazy behind the secret setups or anything like that. It is just a game I play to while I'm watching something else. I will be back soon with something, I promise. Thanks for keeping me company.